boy Neve out of Philly, free to sleeve. Giving the gangster love like even keys. The first piece works by a set of these with cheese. And haters think I ain't peep they steez. Don't think I don't got peeps that'll squeeze the things. And trying to be MOP, you beat DOA. Me and my mans in them roll deep. And we don't play those games, no chain tucking. Only congratulated their hate, fuck y'all. Rock City down here in the D. Bling bling, it's time to make them envy. Let's do it. Yeah, real niggas only. Let's go. Rough draft. Yo, I'm like, if you hiding them, what you buying them for? Get your shine on, it's time to blind them all. And don't worry about the haters, you can shake their ass. When they can't get they taste of the cake, they mad. And these backpackers wanna confuse it. These niggas is icy, ain't got nothing to do with the music. Say, hater, mind your biz and get your own. You know what time it is, we get that glow. Better get your bitch before we hit that dough. We too sick, click crew thick like bull. You can respect it or suck it. I'm in the booth, chain swinging, sounding like extra percussion. I'm telling you, cousin, rock your jewels. If anything tucked, it's the poppin' fool. Just to let them know you ain't friendly. Let's sparkle, baby, make them envy. Yeah. Make them envy. Shake the haters. Keep it moving like rough draft. Can't change me, cause I'ma be a nigga with ice. It's plain to see. You can't see.
Yes, evo nas nazad. Radio 808, Dilla, Make Him Envy, Tribe Called Quest, The Jam, Q-Tip, Let's Ride, Common Heats, Like Water for Chocolate, J-Lib, One for Dilla, Interlude, Socially Small, Slumville, Get This Money. Slumville talks about the legacy skit, Metaphor и Dilla Push. Oh No, Dilla Roxy Move Part 2. J-Lib McNasty Filth featuring Frank and Dizank. Ako je sve u redu, na vezi imamo naše prijatelje iz Detroita. Detroit on the line. What up, though?
Yo.
What up, though? What up, though?
What up, though? Hey, we here.
DJ Head and my boy Big Valposki in the place to be, live and direct from the D.
Mr. Brandyman.
What's
Straight
going on?
out the D, baby. Plum Brandy, baby. Where's the sleeve at? Where's the sleeve? You know what I'm saying? Come on.
Salutations, man.
Peace. Shout out to Marvel. Shout out to Fat Philly. Shout out to everybody at Radio 808, man. Thank you for having us. It's dope.
Absolutely. Valid and DJ Head, man. Yo, Valid, since you people know about you over here, man, introduce the OG, man.
DJ Head, this is the one and only right here. World famous DJ Head. We'll just go through his credentials real quick. If you ever heard a track called Renegade from J&M, this man made that beat. If you ever heard a track from D12 called Purple Pills or I'll Shit on You or Eminem's Without Me, this man made that beat amongst many, many other dope ass beats for Exhibit, for D12, Obi Trice, all that shit. And he was a very, very, very close personal friend that worked with, that DJ'd with, that shared equipment with, everything with the one and only J Dilla. This is him amongst Proof, Amp Fiddler, Mr. Porter. That's all that. It's all the same family tree. Slum Village, D12, DJ Head, J Dilla. Talk to him, Head.
What up, though?
There's that big smile.
Head, you good?
Hell yeah, man. I
I'm
like the NWA clip.
Upside down, man. No doubt, man. Welcome to the show, man. Blackout Rap Show on the radio since 1993. So a lot of these records my brother just mentioned were spun in real time over here.
No doubt, no diggity.
Congrats on all the success, man. And
Thank you.
And thank you for helping our brother Valid, across the waters.
Yeah, buddy.
Gotta make the money for them donuts.
What's going on?
Yeah, we got to make the money for the donuts, man. We gonna blow up the Balkan region and make it worldwide BDP.
Let's go.
BDP, baby. No doubt.
We gonna get some Boogie Down Productions going down.
In this bitch. For sure. Hey, what's going on, man? What you guys up to, man? How you guys celebrating Dilla's birthday today? Rest in peace, Dilla.
Interviews for my ass, a lot of them, because of the Dilla Time book.
Okay, cool. All right, thank you for taking the time, man, to speak to us over here in Croatia, man. That's really that's really dope, man. Because we've been on the line, helping Valid do his thing with the producers over here. The Slivo project.
Thank you.
No doubt.
Y'all got some heat coming out of there, man.
I mean, you know what it is, man. Hip hop is worldwide, man. It's the same now. 2022, we catching up.
I know.
Been a
I
long
gotta
time
get up
coming.
there in the physical again. I ain't been over across the pond in like damn near 12 years.
Oh man, for sure, man. We gotta make that happen. We gotta make that run for Valid happen over here with you, Valbowski, and who? What did you say, Valid? Fat Cat?
You never know, baby. Maybe Fat Cat. Whatever. Whatever the universe picks. But, me and Fat Cat spoke about it with my man Frankie Raines from Funk Night Records.
Mm-hmm.
Fat Cat, he's been in the Balkans before, and he goes out to Russia a lot. And Funk Night fucks with him.
Mm-hmm.
And Funk Night, they put out my last 45, the I'm Blessed joint and the Bottle joint with Elzai. So there's been talks of, trying to break bread with y'all. Maybe we fuck around. We make a Balkan Loves Dilla, Blackout Hip Hop, Radio 808, Funk Night, Valid, DJ Head, Fat Cat.
That
Sounds dope.
Sounds like a plan, man. Sounds like a plan. We already breaking bread, if you ask me, bro.
Me too. Absolutely. We've been breaking donuts ever since I hooked up with you guys. You know what I'm saying?
and sipping on some Slivovica, for real.
Sipping on some Slivo.
But now you're moving to Mexico right now with that Negra Modelo type
with
vibes.
The Modelo boy. It's like the track.
Are you becoming a Mexican now? You got Mexican roots as well, bro.
Whatever it takes.
Hey, my family's from Southwest Detroit, baby. That's known as like Little Mexico,
Okay.
Mexican village.
All right, no doubt.
So we were some Yugo people, some Serbian people from a Mexican neighborhood in Detroit, straight up.
Well, what up? Yo, Head, man. Tell me a story with Dilla, man. Tell me a Dilla story, man. For all the
what kind of story do we got?
Any type of story, like with like from the early days, from the 90s story.
I'm gonna tell you something that's crazy because I work at a record shop on Sundays. Get my record game up. Here's the crazy story. So before the internet, me and Jay every Sunday used to drive all over, just go digging, man, and snatching up shit, man. And it was cheap, not like it is now because the internet fucked up the game. But a lot of shit came out of those piles of cheapness, bruh. For real.
A lot.
What was some records you bought with him that ended up being some Dilla classics that you were with him when he bought the shit?
Let's see. Shoot, a lot of that Dorothy Ashby stuff, man. We were finding for cheap. Now those records go for like 150 bones.
Tell them about the SP 1200 you got at the crib.
Oh, the SP in the basement. That's the original SP 1200 that we made all those joints on. So Drop was one of the ones that came out of that beat battle. And Eminem's Just the Two of Us came out of that same beat battle with that drum machine too.
They used to have a SP 1200, man. They used to have a SP 1200 that they all shared. Dilla, Proof, DJ Head, and who else? Mr. Porter.
Yeah, it was in rotation throughout the whole fucking click.
Hey,
And all of us, I bought the damn machine with 2 credit cards.
cool. Hey, by
And
the
the whole
way,
Detroit hip hop scene.
It was like floating around with this damn thing, man. And every time I get it back, man, Jay would bring it back by the house. And I'm like, God damn, man, was 3 on it again? Because T3 would be in there banging the fuck out the damn SP1200 pads. And then the pad would sink because of the spring in it. If you take it apart, you know, there's like the way the pads is, it ain't like the MPC pads. It's got the spring in it. So the 2 plastic notches would fall off. And then I figured out how to ghetto rig it because we was broke as shit. So you take it apart, you pop the cap off, and then I was like, so I folded up with some paper towel, put it in the spring, and then we was back in business.
Serious ghetto shit.
on some Grandmaster Flash shit with the mixer back in the day.
That's what I'm saying.
You know, engineerski style.
Hell yeah. Break that bad boy open and make it happen, man, no matter what. Because
For
that
sure.
shit was annoying as fuck.
Yo, the beats that you just mentioned that came off that joint, you know, the drop
yeah.
and just the two of us. Just the two of us.
My favorite Eminem song, man.
Thank you,
Respect,
sir.
respect
man.
that one.
That album is crazy, man. That album.
All those beats was made in like less than 15 minutes.
Who did I just don't give a fuck. Who did that beat? Yourself?
That was Danon Porter, Mr. Porter.
Mr. Porter.
Yup. And he
Okay.
did that on a what was he using? EMU, the EMU, what was the EMU? The Emax, I think it was.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's what he used. That he had that in the I forgot what fucking sequencer he was using. But I know it was the EMU though.
Okay.
I remember that.
What about when you and Dilla used to spin every week at
We used to spin every Wednesdays at Alvin's on Cass and shit. And that was when I met so one evening he brought Fife. And that's when I met Fife.
Five
Rest in peace.
Tribe Called Quest.
Yep.
Yeah, there used to be a weekly hip hop event every Wednesday at this place called Alvin's, and Dilla and Head were the resident DJs there every Wednesday night.
And House Shoes was
And
on
DJ
the
House Shoes.
House Shoes was on the bill with us every Wednesday night.
Okay, yeah. House Shoes, man. He's definitely one of the pioneers over there. But what was the record store you was working on Sundays, man? What was the name of the record store?
I used to work at Car City Records.
Car City Records.
Defunct. Rest in peace, Car City. Now I'm over at People's Records on Sundays.
Okay.
Which is where everybody fucking goes, man. Everybody that comes in town knows Brad, the owner, over at People's Records in the D on Gratiot.
Okay, that's still going on.
Oh yeah, I was there yesterday, and I met a famous jazz cat that I have all his records. They go for big loot called Weldon Harris.
Okay.
Sax player. He was on Tribe Records, and I think Jay might have even sampled one of those records off of Tribe.
Craziness. So many joints, man. So many things, man. It's crazy how his music transpired. Not talking about Eminem, of course. He's a pop star, but how Dilla's music transpired all over the world, and we are now dedicating our shows for 3 hours
Right.
and organizing Balkan Loves Dilla, foundation to be, making sure that the legacy's well kept. You know what I'm saying?
If it wasn't, it was crazy about that, dog. If it wasn't for Dilla, I would have never met you, because if it wasn't for it's Dilla's mom, Ma Dukes, who introduced me to Vlada Stojanovic, and the rest is history, bro. And now I know all of you guys, and it's almost kind of creepy, bro, because Dilla's mom connected me with all of you guys through Vlada Stojanovic, and rest in peace, Big Proof's mom connected me with all of the Detroit cats, Super MC, Iron Fist. I started coming around the scene because of Proof's mom. That's how I met Head. And then Dilla's mom helped me with y'all over there. And Proof and Dilla were like this guy's best friends, bro. It's almost like a movie. It's real weird. You know what I mean? Because I never met Proof nor Dilla. I came on the scene after they've already, passed and transitioned.
Right.
But
Yeah,
your family helped me out big time.
You're a bit younger, man. When were you born? Like 80 something, bro?
Yes, sir. 87.
Okay, gotcha. Head and I are more of a generation. I had a chance.
I'm 50, goddammit.
I'm 46, so I'm right there creeping on the come up, bro.
Creeping.
Creeping on the come up. But I had a chance to meet Dilla twice, man. I met him at the Key Club in LA. He was performing with Slum Village that night, and on the bill were brand new Black Eyed Peas just coming out with their first album. Das Effects, who were my friends, and that's how I got a chance to meet Dilla, because I was on the tour bus with everybody. And then Black Sheep was rocking as well. It was the Key Club in 2000, and then in 2003, man, because I know you were in Germany at the time as well.
Right.
I fly into Berlin, and I call my friend. I call my friends Semi Deluxe and DJ Desu, and I'm like, yo, and I'm in town, and I'm like, yo, come by the studio, because we were working on the album for Semi and Afro. And I come by the studio. They don't tell me who's in the studio. I come by the studio, and then Dilla, he's smoking the biggest spliff I've ever seen, and banging the MPC, man. And then the crazy story is that we ended up on the same album. A producer that I managed, Baby Dukes, did 2 cuts on the album, where Dilla did 1 cut, Diamond D did a cut, Wajid and some other, and some Mr. Khalil, some other cats from that early 2000 era, which was really dope to be on the same joint with Dilla. You know what I'm saying?
No doubt.
That was, if I'm correct, the day you met him at the studio, if I'm correct, was the last day you ever talked to him, right?
That was the last time me and Jay spoke.
That's crazy, man. And
same day.
And I still got the picture, because I came by the studio and he was just there, man. He was working, creating a beat for Afro and Semi, and then we just didn't want to, we just watched him do his thing, and then we bounced. I mean, who knew? Flick, this and that, nothing. Maybe I lighted a split with him. I don't remember, man.
Right.
But man, good times, man. And then we celebrating. We've been playing Dilla straight for 3 hours. There's so many joints, man. From the Uma days, from him being with Tribe and Q-Tip and Ali Shaheed, from him to going to Stone's Throw and Slum Village days, and just the donuts, and then Rough Draft, all of that good stuff that's been out there, man. So much music.
I think that's the coolest thing about Dilla, because we didn't have him for a long time. He never grew old. You see what I'm saying? Like, he never even turned 40 years old. He never even turned 50 years old. Like, he never was around long enough to give us, but he still gave us a huge library of music.
Oh, definitely.
Like, it's like, dog, you were making music all day, every day. You know what I'm saying? You had to have that much music left over. And, he passed what? He was in his early 30s, mid-30s? That's just crazy to me to have that much music left over, and when you pass that young, bro, it's crazy.
Well, put it this way, like Donuts had 31 beat on it? 31?
Yeah.
I mean, that's many beats for one album.
No, that's a lot of calories too, man.
But he can crank out them beats in 15 minutes.
Yeah, man. But you know what? Like, some cats are lazy, man. Some cats are like, yo, I got this check. I'm gonna go strip club. I'm gonna go travel, Miami, whatever. But
they get the jet set.
Yeah, he was banging them beats. He knew he had to leave something behind, man.
Yeah.
They say Pac was like that too, man.
I wanted to say.
Comparing him. Pac, they say he didn't want to leave the studio. It was like almost like he knew something was coming. Like, let me leave as much work as I can on this earth.
Absolutely, man.
I don't know.
Yo, it's so good to speak to somebody from Detroit, man. And thank you guys for coming on the show, man. And finally seeing the homie DJ Head, man. Much respect for all the you know what I'm saying, the accolades in the game, and the platinum records, and just being one of M's first homeboys.
Yeah, man. We about to make this happen now. This the future.
Absolutely, man.
No doubt.
Oh no, I just rap, bro, and whatever happens, happens.
Rappity rap, as Craig Cheese says. No doubt, man.
We actually rehearsing right now, bro. Hey, Marvel, we were just rehearsing on your beat before we came upstairs.
Yep.
Oh, what?
Yes, sir, because this Saturday is the annual Valentine's Day.
Yeah, I know.
We're rocking with the live band this time, and we were just downstairs. I'm at the band's house right now. We were going over your beats, and my alarm went off, and we were like, oh, shit, we got to do this interview. Come on with it.
No doubt.
How's it going so far? How's it sounding so far?
We in
Oh,
business.
it's sounding good, brother.
Cool.
That's what's up, man.
If it don't sound good, we ain't gonna do you like that.
For real.
Okay.
Nah.
I like quality, not quantity.
Of course. Same here.
Yeah, man. Marvel's record is one of my favorite of the album. I mean, he's no.
Yeah. Marvel's got beats, bro. He sent me a couple beats that I didn't. Oh, can you see me?
There you go.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, my phone got a phone call. I apologize. Marvel's got beats, dog, because that's not the only beat I've heard from Marvel. Marvel is one of my favorites.
Yeah, I'm gonna come up with something else.
Come on, cuz.
Yeah. I know you're waiting.
And shout out
for
to
more, but
Kool-Aid
yeah.
too, man.
Yes, sir.
Kool-Aid in Zagreb is phenomenal.
Yeah, man. Yo, man, it was so good to make that connection, man. And you're a humble cat. You're a real cat. You know your shit. And then we were like, fuck it, let's go. Let's do it. Let's make something because you know, if you don't extend the hand, you know.
Of course.
You know.
You got Bill, baby.
Yeah, absolutely, man. Yo, thank you guys, man. We're about to play this Dilla mix by a man Odie from Šibenik, who actually he's in Germany, but he laced us with this dope mix that he made today. So another 30, for the next 30 minutes, we're about to go into this Dilla mix. Shouts to Detroit, shouts to the D Head, Valboski, all the best. Happy Valentine's Day.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Baby.
And
I'll send you some footage.
And keep grinding, man. You're the hardest working man in showbiz, just like James Brown, man. For sure.
For sure.
All right.
I love you guys. I appreciate everything you guys do for me over there. I'm forever indebted. I can't wait to meet y'all in the flesh. He's gonna come with me.
No
We're gonna shut this shit down and we're gonna play some Dilla loud as fuck while we on stage.
Let's
Word
go.
up.
Rest in peace, Jay Dilla, man.
Earl Flynn.
The hustler. Peace.
Slušate DJ Odija, hoda po vodi od kad se rodija. Dilla, mix. Dilla, mix.
Do a deal for kicks and get rich quick. Sketch lyric, bet your bottom nick on some Vic. Ick from the drumstick, come with the dumb stick. Sick slick, hidden in a book. The only way they find it if it's spitting in a hook. Listen, don't look